Hello everybody, I'm the Flying Dutchman, and it has been a while since the last Level Share Square preview. Well, it's been a healthy year, so here's another one today. Let us log in. So first thing to see is, oh nice toast here, this new card has been reworked on the homepage, so it looks a bit nicer. This has been centered. You can see where you're logged in as at level. The level buttons itself have been stylized a bit more. Here it's stylized. Turn a bit purple, a bit more after the old design of the site. There are also enhancements now. Those of course only available by staff. You can see them posted here, and if you're logged in as a regular user account, of course this big box won't show. Put it off in a bit. So onto some bigger changes. For example, level page. First, right off the bat, you can see these featured level cards, and they have a like nice eclipse animation here for them. And for regular cards, they just light up a bit. You can also see that the tags have been updated, so now it forms a nice box around each tag, and it just grips up better in general. Game display has been put on the thumbnail itself, so you can see a little icon here, and the game is now just text here, so that format's a bit better. Star ratings also display in the thumbnail themselves now, and if there's no star rating, it of course shows a little card with "this level has no rate yet." Much bigger features, the search feature works, like actually, for example, search this one, then it will be the only one to show up. Funny thing, this feature was literally fixed only a few days ago, because it was extremely bugged over the past few months, and it was fixed while working on this other new feature, which is the level randomizer. You basically just select a level, it'll pull a random one and get sent to it. On this page, when you have rolled a level, you can just click on roll next, and it will roll another new level. No requirement test, and it will be of the same game. Here you can see Yoshi's Fabrication Station. Another thumbnail requirement test. There aren't that many Yoshi's Fabrication test levels, but here. Some more tooltips, and of course, as you already saw, there are now like featured levels, and this is also done by staff, and we simply click on this level, and bam, it is featured and have a nice glow, and it will show up in the top of the level list. You also now get confirmation of what your rate was, so level rating of 3.5 stars, 3 out of 5 stars, which you'll get back after rating. Now as for the game page, this one has been restyled a bit and looks just much nicer now. When you hover the games, they'll simply just resize a little bit and glow. Members page also got a similar treatment. When hovering over cards, they'll light up a bit. They'll now show you icon, roles, the pagination bar here, Shambot with 893 levels. I accidentally deleted 2 because while working on something I basically deleted the levels. All of those levels were imported into the site with a conversion tool from Level Palace. 2-level share square, and it's all ready to be used. Maybe better to show the pagination bar, and I'll do so on this level list. This button here is just basically for staff to fix up the database and how values display, so you won't see this yourself. Pagination bar is very simple. Click on something, new levels show up. Doesn't require page reload, and it's very quickly. Maybe it doesn't even look as quick right now because I'm recording and that slows down general performance, but you get the idea. You can also see lots of Super Mario Flash levels show up here. They're only displaying the user level list right now, and it'll probably stay like that for a while. Here I can also show off page input like 56. And up, bam, on page 56. It's that easy. More to show off has to be a profile, which you already saw a glimpse of before. I restyled things a bit. Gen looks a bit more pleasant now, but commands still don't work. All of these actions, they also require quite a bit of work, but we got these circles now in the banner, and a bit of a profile card, which still needs some enhancements placed into it, and probably needs some rounding off. Alright, I'm now logged in on an account without staff permissions, and you can see no announcement box here. And it generally just looks a bit different. But it's not a huge change. Now, something more I can show off. This is quite an exciting one if you ask me. When clicking on the play button, it'll now help you to the actual game page. Yes, the games have been implemented, but when you click it again when on the page, it'll focus you to the page itself. So even when you go back to this level page and you grab a different level, like this one here, you click on play, it copies the code, and you get sent to your game again. Seems to refresh, but that's another thing. I thought I fixed it, but apparently not. Oh, goody. Here, a nice thing with this feature though is that if you click play when having another game, it'll send you to a new page instead of overwriting your existing one. So look, and now open Super Mario Construct in a different tab. Let me close these. Okay, I think that's all there is really is to show off. Other things would have to be generally just permissions and things verification with which we've set up, and a lot of behind the scenes stuff. The site is close to being done, but it'll still take a bit because we just need to work on mobile compatibility, maybe some more permissions, and general backend stuff, which is performance related, or just general quality of life. So here I can show you an example right now, because this game page rework is very recent, and if you zoom out, it all looks fine, except for this bar of course, but that's just a product of you not being supposed to zoom out this far. But if you zoom in, then you can clearly see that these images just vanish, and that would be an issue on mobile screens of course. So that's what we generally fix behind the scenes, and what you don't get to see in these kind of videos. That was it. I hope this gave some good intel into the current progress over the past like healthy errors, so I'll see you in the next video then. Signing out.